Hi, my beautiful rosebuds. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so great to have y'all here today. So today's messages that Spirit brought through for you have to do with the fact that you're beautiful, okay? That's the bottom line. Somebody may have tried to dim your shine or dim your light, but you are absolutely magnetic, beautiful, and they tried to dim you. But Spirit says your light is not just shining, it's blinding. It's blinding. And this is not just your comeback, okay? This is not just your comeback. This is your butterfly era. So if you agree with that, please place a butterfly in the comments right away. But this is your butterfly era. You were quiet for a while, okay? You were off the grid. Spirit is saying that. You were off the grid. You were healing. You were rebuilding. You were unrecognizable even to yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. You were unrecognizable even to yourself. And now that you're stepping out, you're just, you're shining. Some people can't handle the shine. Okay? You're not meant for everyone. That's okay. People are like squinting. They're whispering. They're scrolling on your page. Okay. Maybe a little too often. But here's the truth. The truth is, you were never hidden to be forgotten about. Okay? You were hidden to be reborn. And you've had a rebirth. This new you doesn't really dim your light for anybody. Not for ex-friends, not for coworkers, not the ones who, ghost watched your glow up, the people that were like looking at you online. Like, let's say you have a Facebook or photos somehow online, people that were like looking at your picture and just not commenting, not saying anything. Yeah, those are the ghost watchers. So the angel numbers that came through were 1010, 444, and 818. These are great numbers. 1010 is about the divine timing of things. Like, you are right on time, okay? I heard you are right on time, honey. That's what Spirit said. And this rebirth is happening right on schedule for you. And what I'm getting to is like, this whole time, you've been very entirely protected with 444 coming through. Like, your angels and your spirit team are guiding you, guarding you, and it's so you can be protected as you rise. 818 is about abundance and admiration because you're no longer chasing that validation. So there's something psychological about that. It's like the minute you stop chasing, the minute you stop wanting that so badly, that's when people are going to give that to you. It is an amazing thing about people, but just psychologically speaking, scientifically speaking, it makes a lot of sense actually what Spirit was bringing through for you. It's like almost like you stopped needing the validation, so now people are just like, oh gosh, let me give it to you. Let me tell you how awesome you are. They may not be saying it, though. They may not be saying it, but they're definitely noticing, okay? They can't help but notice. But this new you, it's almost like you kind of don't care. You're just somebody who's, like, presenting as, like, you're glowing up, but it's not, like, for revenge necessarily. It's because it's almost like peace became like a proverbial skincare routine for you. Okay? Like, that's what I'm getting from Spirit. You laugh louder now because you're more confident and you don't care. And you love smarter. You're careful who you fall in love with. You may move more slowly or just like be more calculating. You are proof that healing is very attractive, and people are noticing that. So this is definitely like your butterfly era, because I'm seeing like the most beautiful like butterfly over the top of your face. It's just like huge. And 1010 is like coming through again, and I heard public something about being in the public eye, new chapter, your success is public. Okay, could be for some of you that your success is public. Like, people are going to see your success. People are going to see you. And then 444 is like angelic protection, but like amplified, okay? And so you're like the kind of person that's like, your glow is protected. So in the past, though, you might have had people that like rejected you, or I don't know, like just didn't show like that they appreciated you. And it's like now it's something like if you were told no, or you were rejected, Spirit is telling me like you got rerouted, and this was your healing. You got rerouted towards your alignment. And so like you lost what was average so that you could gain what was divine. That's what Spirit literally said. Like, you didn't need that average stuff anymore. You don't need the approval of like people like that, or anybody really. Like, so the job, the friend or so-called friend, the lover who laughed because they couldn't meet your upgrade, those people, they weren't vibrating with you. Those situations, they were not vibrating with you, okay? And you didn't need to play it small just so the world could approve of you, okay? Yeah, never play it small, because the world, it's almost like you playing it small does not serve the whole world. You know what I mean? It doesn't serve the world. You were never being like punished. You were always being positioned to be right exactly where you need to be, because 1010 tells me your story flipped, okay? I heard it flipped on its head. Your story flipped. And you were in some kind of cocoon, but the cocoon wasn't silent. It was like, it wasn't silent. There was a lot going on in that chrysalis moment or cocoon moment, inside of you. There was a lot going on inside of you. So people were gossiping about you, like, oh, you might have disappeared for a while, like off the grid or whatever. Like, people were like gossiping, like, where did you go? Oh, what? But they may have mistook your you going off the grid, or like you disappearing for a while, as that you were defeated, but they didn't realize you were in like spiritual training, okay? And basically, once you become a butterfly, you don't go back to the flippin' cocoon stage, right? Oh, that is silly. So like it's almost like the butterfly doesn't go back to the caterpillar, you know, to also the caterpillar state, or the chrysalis state. So like you can't go back, and you don't even need to go back to these people to explain to them anything. Like, they don't even deserve your explanation at this point. Those people that didn't believe in you, or I don't know, like they have tried to like dim you for whatever reason. So, you know, you don't have to shrink just to like help them with their insecurities. So Spirit is saying like your light is their trigger, not your problem. It's not your problem. Your light is their trigger. Your glow is like, it kind of highlights, truth be told, it highlights things in other people where they're like unwilling to heal something, or like, yeah, that's why it irritates them so much. Okay? So when you walk into a room and you're confident, and you're peaceful, people can really sense their own chaos but that's not on you, okay? So you didn't have this glow up or this change for attention. Nope. You basically had this, you changed from intention, okay? And Spirit is saying, like, you're unbothered because that's like your flex, is that you're unbothered, okay? And you don't clap back. You just level up. Okay? You just keep leveling up. And you don't have to compete with anybody because you create. And that's beautiful, isn't it? And the 818 energy is coming through now. So that is all about like money, opportunities, and praise are now chasing you because you're not chasing them. And you've mastered the art of quiet success. I will say that. Real power does not announce itself. Okay, it radiates, and you are radiating. You are glowing. People can sense and see in you everyday magic. They can sense your peace before you even speak. And it's intimidating in the best way. Okay? So, yeah, you are in a new chapter. And this chapter may include public, like, recognition or success on a huge level. But 444 says, if the spotlight finds you, try to stay grounded while that spotlight finds you, okay? It's going to be super important. And the 818 is coming through again, saying doors are opening for you. And I'm seeing, like, doors opening for you. Doors of abundance swinging open now, faster, because you're aligned. You're in alignment. People might call it luck. They may say that you're lucky. It's alignment. Okay, it's not necessarily luck. It's alignment. So, yeah, so if this resonates with you deeply, definitely drop a butterfly in the comment and say and claim, I'm in my butterfly era. I'm unbothered. I'm unshakable. And I am unapologetically radiant. Okay? Because you are. And so, yeah, for some of you, it's really interesting because I'm seeing, like, the Spider-Man scene where he's, like, he's hanging upside down on the, like, his web. He's, like, hanging upside down, and he sees his girlfriend, and she's getting engaged. And she's wearing an engagement ring. And he was in love with this girl. I cannot remember which Spider-Man this was. But I remember there was a song playing at that moment, and it was called Vindicated. I am vindicated. I don't know the whole song, but it's like, I am vindicated. I was right. I knew it all along, or something like that. So you may want to look that up, the Vindicated song from Spider-Man. Anyway, that is coming through for y'all. And I heard, this is like vindication era? Okay, something about a vindication era, which is like, Spirit is saying, I told you that I would make your name echo where it once was erased. Okay, which is pretty darn a bold statement. But that's what Spirit was saying. Like, I told you I would do this for you. Okay. And people who once talked down about you, the irony is their jealousy is actually, it's like free marketing for your destiny. So, oh goodness. So every rumor is like just a spotlight. Okay? A spotlight that you didn't have to pay for. And so you're not petty. You're not petty though. Spirit is saying that you're peaceful, and that's even louder. That's even louder. The fact that you're peaceful. You don't have to explain anything to them, to those people. It explains itself. Your glow explains itself, okay? So you don't have to explain. That's what Spirit is saying. Your silence, the fact that, like, you're not out there bragging and stuff like that. You know who you are. Your silence makes noise in rooms you haven't even entered yet. Okay? So that's big. That's huge. So somebody tried to dim you, but your light is divinely untouchable, okay? I'm going to use the Awakened Tarot to see if we can get more messages. I also want to use my message cards that I have, but I'll do these first. So Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation? I heard you're not hard to love. You're impossible to forget. Aw. Your glow is your protection. Your glow is your protection and your projection proof. Projection proof. Wow. Not everybody gets front row seats anymore, do you? Not everybody gets front row seats. That's what I heard. Yeah. The Chariot means you're going places, so get strapped in, get ready, because you're going places. Oh yeah, baby. You're going places. Look at that. And this may happen faster than what you expected. Because like I said earlier, like with 818, those doors of abundance are opening now because you're in alignment. That first, people ignore you. And then they laugh at you. And then they fight you. Okay? They fight you. And then you win. It makes sense. It makes total sense to me. So yeah, but like now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people are ignoring you or if certain people are laughing at you, because they're going to be like laughing. They're going to be crying. Okay? They're going to be, I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like very nice, but in some ways, it's not nice to also the way they treated you. Okay? It's not nice or tolerable or okay or acceptable the way they treated you. And the fact that, like, they were laughing. They are laughing. Some of them. Look at this, what I noticed here on the bike. Angel wings. On the front of the bike. Some of you could resonate with Earth Angel vibes. Yeah. You're a winner and you don't have to prove that to anybody. We have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is an offer coming in. It's a blessing also. And it's like your cup is overflowing with opportunities, with love. People are going to be just falling in love with you, okay? And any haters that are out there that are like, if people like literally come up to you and they're exhibiting signs of jealousy or hating on you, take the energy of that, okay, and pour it just like you're pouring a liquid. Pour that into creation and alchemize it. It'll alchemize it instantly and turn that jealous energy into something beautiful. So if you're getting hate, if you're getting jealousy or anything like that from people, just alchemize it. Spirit is saying, okay. You also have the Star. This is going to help you to heal something. You're very, very connected to the heavens. You're very, very connected to Earth. And you are a natural born star, okay? This is for popularity. This is for stepping into the spotlight. For many of you, you're going to be stepping into the spotlight. And all eyes are going to be on you because you're ready now. You are ready, okay? The Star. That's crazy that we got the Star. You embody beauty, brains, boundaries, and blessings all at once. And that's why you're the Star, okay? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Y'all got the Wheel of Fortune. That is for good luck, and that is for things turning in your favor, okay? And when you're putting out good stuff, you're going to get it back. It's for good luck. It can be for like a turning point, okay? This is a turning point for you, and opportunities coming in, okay? Like I said, like those doors of opportunities are like swinging wide open. Like they might have been stuck before, or like you didn't have those doors of opportunity presented to you. But yeah, I just heard like you're gonna be so successful, and how you define success, okay? And Frank Sinatra once said, "The best revenge is massive success," and that is so. Like, that's, like, reverberating in my mind right now. That, yeah, like, the best revenge is massive success. And, like, Yeah, it couldn't be more, the cards couldn't be more clear. Yeah, you are definitely not trying to prove anything though. Like, you are the proof. You're the proof that when you heal stuff, when you come into alignment, dang, you're gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be blessed, okay? And so no, nobody can dim you. You became somebody's wake-up call. You did. You became somebody's wake-up call. Somebody had a wake-up call because of you. Wow. Let me go ahead and get my bin of cards, and I will be right back. Okay, I got my big old bin here, and I'm really excited to dive right in and find out what your spirit guides and your angels want you to know. So this could be literally anything. I have, you know, like messages that maybe are shadow messages, things that spirit wants to bring into light. This could be also some very positive messages, so whatever your soul needs to hear, okay? So what does my collective need to hear? It could be about this topic, or it could be about anything, but this is what spirit really wants you to hear right now. Growing independence. So yeah, it's like that energy of like your independence is growing to the point where like you don't need people's approval, okay? You are independent. You don't need anybody's, literally, like, you don't need the compliments, and your glow up is not dependent on what other people think. Like, you don't have to prove anything. You are the proof. You're anchored, okay? You're anchored. You're anchored in your truth. Your ancestors are with you, watching over you. Exactly. Yes. Your angels are watching over you. You are protected and you are safe during this time. So know that, like, you are walking a path, but you're not walking it alone. Find a true lover or a friend. Find people that are on your wavelength. I heard that your ancestors and guides are guiding you to people that are on your wavelength, and that you are meeting your soul family and your soul tribe. And they could be in this very, rosebud community. You could have like members of your soul family here. But yeah, know that like your ancestors are watching over you, and yeah, you're definitely not alone. Yeah, but this new chapter, oh boy, I'm definitely sensing like the rebirth energy. It's big, the radiance, the transformation. Sometimes you can be too hard on yourself. You need to remember too, like, you don't have to work so hard or be so hard on yourself to do things, because even if you think about it, even the spotlight needs to recharge its batteries, right? Even the spotlight needs to recharge its bulbs. The bulbs in a spotlight, right? So you need to rest and recharge too, and don't be so hard on yourself, and don't like work yourself like a dog, okay? Financial gain. Whoa, like this is gonna be huge. Like I said, like abundance and affirmation. Okay, affirmations is gonna be so important for this, but like affirm it, okay? Abundance is coming to you. Abundance is coming your way. Opportunities are opening up for money coming in, popularity, even though you may not care about that, but like respect, yeah, abundance for sure. You are so loved, so know that you are really loved. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Yes, you are exactly where you're meant to be, so don't doubt it. I'm hearing that song by Katy Perry. Don't doubt it, victory is in my veins. I don't know the name of that, but if you know the name of that song, please put it in the comments down below. But it's like an anthem. Spirit is saying that that's like your anthem right now. Okay, so you may want to listen to that song. Whoa, that one just flew out. Yeah, I'll get that in a bit. I don't know what it says. It's face down. Meditate. So meditate, okay? No need for confusion or worry. And you're in the public eye. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't lie to yourself. So believe in yourself and don't lie to yourself. Don't tell yourself like, oh, this isn't going to happen for me. Because you know that it is. Because you know how I know that is that, I gotta pick this up. Just a second. You are fully protected is what it says. You know how I know that? That is because earlier, Spirit said, I told you I'd make your name echo where it was once erased. And so Spirit already promised you this, and I feel like you already know this, okay? Because Spirit has already told you this, that you are going to, your name is going to be mentioned, okay? You are going to be getting a lot of attention, okay? And so it's like you're really embodying and holding on to some real powerful energy here. Let's get a couple more. Toxic workplace. Some of y'all have dealt with like a toxic workplace. Spirit is saying like leave that place behind if you haven't already, because it's no good. Your soul's work will bring you joy. Yeah, that's exactly. Okay, so Spirit is saying like it's time to take that leap of faith and get out of a toxic workplace and go and do the work that brings your soul joy. Okay? And you know if this message is for you, because if you've been like struggling like, well, my job is toxic, but I'm going to keep it because I need the money or I can't go anywhere else. Like, Spirit is saying, like, if you know it's toxic, take the leap of faith and have a backup plan, okay? Don't go, like, quit your job and be like, oh, now I can't pay my bills. Thanks, Mystic Rose. But, like, have a backup plan, but also follow your heart's desire, okay? Follow your heart's desire and don't put up with toxic ass shit because you don't deserve it and you don't need that. If you know it's toxic and there's toxic people in your work environment or like toxic people around you, just cut those freaking cords. You don't need that shit because you don't need to be pulled down, okay? So it's like self-care to say no. So just because it just is self-care to say no, okay? Let's go ahead and get some quick, just like some astro dice. We have here that somebody could be a Scorpio, somebody could be a Taurus, somebody could be an Aries or a Pisces, sun, moon, or ascendant. All right. Also, we have a 6, a 5, a 3, and a 10. Somebody could have been born in October, March, May, or June. Somebody could have been born on the 10th of any month, the 3rd of any month, the 5th of any month, or the 6th of any month. Somebody could have been born on the 11th of any month, the 14th of any month, or the 24th of any month, the 13th, the 18th, 24th of any month, okay, for a birthday. So I won't get into like specifics, whatever the word is. Specificity is a word. Words just come to me sometimes and I'm like, is that a word? Usually they are, even if they sound strange as hell, but like, I get some weird words that come to me. But yeah, just know that like, my beautiful rosebuds, you are beautiful. Yeah, sometimes you may be like doubting your beauty or whatever, but don't doubt your beauty. I heard, don't doubt it. Like that song, don't doubt it, victory's in my veins. Yeah, like, don't doubt your beauty, okay? Who cares if it triggers other people? Okay, you came here to shine. You didn't come here to just survive or be in survival mode. You came here to shine and to thrive. So yeah, just know that like some are gonna talk about you, some are gonna try to copy you because they want to be just like you. Okay, some are gonna secretly cheer you on. But nobody can stop what God has ordained. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. Nobody can stop what God ordained for you in your life. You're not too much. You're in alignment, okay? And you're not hard to love. You're impossible to forget. So remember that too. And this is your vindication. This is your glow up. This is your butterfly era. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and type in the comments, my light is blinding for a reason. And like, subscribe, join the Rosebud tribe. I would love to have you be here and part of this awesome community. If you already are, thank you so much for being here. Love y'all so much. And let me know too if you need a personal reading. I do offer personal readings, and I have all that information at my website, mysticrosepsychic.com. I'll link that in the description box below. I have another channel called Mystic Rose Tarot. I have a Patreon community that I offer for people to join. It's only $3 a month, and it's so much fun. If you're interested in finding out more, I'll link that in the description box below as well. I just can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for y'all next time. It's just so much fun to deliver these messages for you. Don't forget to... if you want to become a channel member, you can support the channel. It's $5 a month. And thank you so much to those of you who do, because it's because of you that I'm able to purchase like tarot cards and oracle cards and things for the channel, candles, gemstones, and different things like that. So thank you for the donations and for being a channel member and supporting the channel. And so, like I said, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And if you'd like to become a channel member here or at my other channel, the information for that is down below in the description box below. Love and peace and light to you all. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.